Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be making some flowers on this little craft with me. I cut out some daisy blooms using this die I picked up from the Spellbinders warehouse sale. I'll link it down below if it's still available. But I cut it out in vellum. I wanted to see how well it cut, and it did no issues. I actually folded my page a bunch of times. I think it cut like 4 layers of vellum at a time with no issues. And so I wanted to see how everything cut, how the flowers come out. There are 4 different sizes. I did have them grouped, but I knocked the table, so they aren't anymore. So this, let's see, these are the 4 sizes here. But I thought I would go in with some ink and just see how well, one, how well the vellum takes the ink, and 2, how these flowers look layered up, you know, with an inked, like some ink on it instead of just being regular cardstock. I by no means am a mixed media specialist and know what I'm doing. I'm not even sure that this is the type of ink you're supposed to use on vellum, but I'm going to use it anyways. So I just have this brush from the Dollar Tree and some Ariel pigment ink. Let's see what color this is. Papaya. I really love this. It's perfect for fall. So I'm just going to add some to my brush and pick some flowers to do. I think I'm going to do at least 2 of each size. That's how I'm going to layer it up and see how that goes. I don't know what is stuck to my fingers, but okay. So let's see what happens here. I can already tell this may not be the type of ink for this. It moves around a lot, so I may have to try something else. I don't think I have any distress ink that is this color. Of course, I want the center to be darker than the outside. So these will be the center petals for my flower. The next size is this one. So like that. And another one. So I'm just going to do one flower and see, 1, how the ink transfers, and 2, if I even really like it. I'm just going to add a little bit more. Okay, and then these are the next size. This one has some nice cuts. Let's see. And then the big petals. I go from the center out because I want, again, the middle portion of the flower to be darker than the tips, but we'll see how it all looks once it's put together. Okay, so then we have this. have orange fingers, but it's for the sake of trial and error. Okay. So let's start building it up and see how it looks. If it looks too monotone or what. All right, so let's see how this goes and how well this flower stacks up, because I'm also testing this because it actually is supposed to be paired with a stamp set, but of course I don't have that. So let's see what happens. Do I want to do the, I feel like I'll just see how it looks like this. And then I'll go back later if I want to add some dimension. And I'm just going to offset this each time. Not perfectly offset, obviously. But oh well. Ooh. Let's go with the flow. Let me have this. And this one. And this is a lot. I don't really like it already. I think I'm going to stop there. There's a lot there. But the pigment ink is staying on for the most part. I mean, my fingers are already kind of turned. We do have a little bit of variation within the shading of the petals. Okay, so now I'm just going to make a center for it. I'm going to take the glitter ball from the Dollar Tree, but if you don't have glitter balls, quickly I'll show you what you can do. Well, semi-show you because I can't find any glitter on my desk. But what you can do, if you have a silicone mat, just make a dollop of glue about the size of what you would want, and then cover it in some glitter. Okay, this is some random glitter, but just cover it in glitter or the glass glitter and let it dry. Just make sure it's fully covered. And since it's on silicone mat, it should pop up and you can use it as a center, but I will show you that. I'll show you how it looks once the glue has cooled off a bit. So I'm just going to take this little ball and place it in the center, cut it in half, and place it in the center. It's a little big, but yeah, that's how it looks. I kind of like it. I don't hate it. I don't love it right now, but I love how translucent it is though. Maybe if I put another petal in the back, I like it a little bit more. Let's see. Let me take, all right, so let me just move this down. Let me take this petal and ink it up. I want it to be dark. And ink it up. In the dark. Things are falling. Okay, it doesn't matter. It's going in the back. If it's ripped, just know I need to put some hot glue there. So, alright, add the hot glue and put the petals where I need them to be. Yes, somewhat. Yes, yes, yes. Get rid of the glue strings. So yeah, now we have an even fuller flower. I actually like that a lot. So, it's kind of hard to shape vellum more than just like scrunching it. If I were to have gone in with my tool, I probably would have ripped it. So so this is about all the shape I can give it, unless I go with the ball tool and try to put like indentions in it, but that too cracks the vellum, so you do have to be careful. But here's my flower, a little fluffed up. Okay, it's gonna grow on me. I think I may have to use different colors on the layers, like not the same ink. Maybe use like a gold to create a layer as well. I don't know, but it's growing on me. Yeah, so there is that flower. All right, let's see if this is good enough for me to take off. Yes. So here, this can be a center. Of course, I would usually use finer glitter, but this chunky glitter was all that I had. Even with this chunky glitter, you can always cut around it now because it's in place. You can cut around it. You can cut your hot glue if it doesn't form a circle. And you'll have somewhat of a dimensional center. So say I was going to add this to this flower. Now you have a dimensional center with your hot glue, and you don't have to worry about having styrofoam or building it up or anything. So yeah, that's how it would look, something like this. Oops. And you just have some hot glue to put it down with, or you can use regular glue, or you can add a little heat to the hot glue center and just heat up the bottom. But yeah, so this is my flower. It's such a quick craft with me. Well, I think it'll be. But there you go. So now I know the pigment ink will stick. You just have to make sure that you dry it. I may try a marker next time. I have this trio marker, tri-blend marker by Spectrum Noir. Maybe I'll try that, but I like this. I like it. And it kind of goes with the Mente papers. It's a little more orangey, but I like it. Definitely a nice fall flower. All right, so that's all that I have. Thank you so much for watching, and have a very good day.